Hello and welcome to True Love Ministries. Today's topic is God Sexist? The Bible contains many references to women that to our modern mindset, it sounds discriminatory towards women. But we have to remember that when the Bible describes an action, it does not necessarily mean that the Bible endorses that action. The Bible describes men treating women as little more than property, but that does not mean that God approves of that action. The charge of sexism in the Bible is based upon a lack of knowledge of the scriptures. When men and women of all ages take their God designed places and live according to His word and according to God's laws, then there is a wonderful balance between the genders. That balance is what God began with and is what He will end with. It is also very important to understand that the Bible's assigning different roles to men and women do not constitute sexism. The Bible makes it abundantly clear that God expects men to take the leadership role in the congregation and the home. Does this make women inferior? Absolutely not. Does this mean women are less intelligent, less capable, or viewed as less in God's eyes? Absolutely not. What it does mean is that in our sin-stained world, there has to be structure and authority. God has instituted the role of authority for our own good. Sexism is the abuse of those roles, not the existence of these roles. The scriptures explicitly state that women hold a position of equal value and importance as men in God's eyes. So God is not against women, not at all. Because each sex has a different role to play, that doesn't make one role more important than the other one. Men are entrusted with taking the lead. Women are entrusted with being a helper to the man and to the family. This will enable a godly and secure home so that all may make a positive impact. Any organization or society structure must have a descending order of power. Let's think about that for a minute. A family cannot survive if the two primary people in it are forever in a power struggle. There are some arguments which cannot be resolved except that one person surrenders their will to the other. The Bible tells us that women should submit to their husbands. This is simply a guideline providing an out from some of the power struggles which may take place within any family. Likewise, men are told that they are to cherish, respect, and honor their wives. This does not imply patronage. Rather, it means that men should consider their wives at all times and provide for their well being financially, physically, and emotionally. I believe I can successfully argue that the responsibility placed on a woman is one of the most important roles in the world. Sometimes our society glorify positions and careers to being of more importance than the weightier matter of caring for a family. That's very important as well. Every person in a relationship and family has a role. As stated in the Bible, all positions become equally important to the mission of glorifying God in Christ. And the scriptures for you to consider is found at Galatians chapter 3, verse 28, and 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 12 through 30. And again, thank you so much for joining me here on True Love Ministries. And I'll see you again at another time. Goodbye for now.